is good to listen. Normally when you are obeying, you are listening to rules, yeah? What you have been taught. So my story today is coming all the way from Africa, and it's about a boy. I don't know how old he was, but he was in school. His name is Tula. So Tula, yeah. So this boy is from Zimbabwe. And do you remember the story of Goliath and David? Yeah? In short, what happened?
Basically, David defeated Goliath.
Yeah, what did he use?
Slingshot and a stone.
A slingshot and a stone. So if you remember that story, I will tell you this boy had a slingshot or catapult, right? So it happened that he lived in a village which is next to the mission school where he used to go. And one day he came from school, and then he told his mom that, oh, Mom, I have a good day at school. And Mom was like, it's good that you have come because I want to send you to go and collect some maize or sweet corn from the field so that we have something to eat for supper, yeah? So he was like, yes, I'll go. But then Mom was so surprised to thinking, why does he want to go? Normally he doesn't. How many of you are happy when Mommy tells you to do something? Sometimes you are happy, sometimes you are like, no, but I've been playing, I'm busy. But this day he was so happy, and quickly he took the basket and took his slingshot. And Mom was like, that slingshot, make sure you don't kill anything with it, don't use it. And he said, no, Mom, I'm just going. And then he rushed to go, and I will show you a picture. Hold on. I will show you a picture of Tula. So that's him. Can you see him? You can see. Can you see him? Can see him? He's holding a catapult. Can you see it?
Yeah, he's in the field.
Yeah, he's in the field. Can you see? Can you see him? Yeah. So he rushed. Yeah. So he rushed with the basket, and then he threw the basket on the ground. Can you see the brown thing on the ground? Yeah, he just threw it in the long grass, and he was running. And as soon as he was a few steps away, he saw 7 of his friends. They were like, "Oh, we thought you were never going to come." And he said, "How come?" He's saying, "No, you were late. We thought you were never going to come." And he said, "I'm here now. What are we going to do?" So they said, "First of all, we want to teach you how to use a slingshot." Has anyone ever used a slingshot? Have you ever used it? There's a technique to it because it's rubber. So you have to stretch it, put a stone, you stretch it, and you let it go. So they taught him how to do it. Took a stone, and the other one was like, "Come on, Tula, you are going to hurt yourself." You stretch it like this, and you let it go. After a few sessions of him being taught, they thought, "Oh, he's got it now." And then they said, "Oh, look, there's a pigeon there." Remember, Mommy says, don't be killing anything with the slingshot. But they said, "Look, there's a bird there, there's a slingshot, there's a pigeon. Are you going to try to aim it and shoot it?" And he took the stone, he pulled his catapult, and let the stone go, and the stone went whack, and it hit the bird, and there were some feathers which fell off, but he was sure he managed to hit the bird. And then everyone was like, "Yeah, follow it, you need to kill it. Wait, hang on, you need to kill it. And then he was running, and he was shooting it, and he was shooting it, and he was shooting it. He didn't realize that as he's running and trying to shoot it, he is coming to a path where people are walking. So as he thought, he saw it on a lower branch and said, "Now I'm going to kill it." So he pulled his catapult and let the stone go and whack. But then the stone didn't hit the bird because the pigeon flew away. But he had someone going, oh no, oh no, oh no. The stone hit someone. And guess who the stone hit? No, his mom was at home. He hit the stone because, and as soon as he saw there was blood. And then he's like, it was his head teacher. Can you imagine? Of all the people, it hit the head teacher. And then the head teacher is like, Tula, why are you having a catapult? What are you doing? I'm sure your mom will have something to say about this. And Tula was in big trouble because the head teacher took him all the way home. And the mom is surprised to see there's blood on the head teacher. And Tula is holding his catapult. And then mom was asking, but I told you not to use it. And I told you to go and bring maize, but you didn't listen. And I'm sure mom dealt with him wisely, that he never ever used a catapult again. So boys and girls, the story today is we need to listen to instructions. We need to listen to our mommies and daddies. And they give us instructions because it's good for us. And above all, we need to listen to God, yeah? Can we pray? Who wants to pray? Come. So that we'll be good boys and girls who listen to instructions and to the rules, yeah?
Okay. Dear God, thank you for all things.